I'm very excited for today. So as we get started, I will have to let you guys know that I don't have much when it comes to like images and stuff. This is mostly just kind of a story I've been weaving together. I wasn't really sure what to land on. I had a few ideas. So to give you guys kind of an idea of the amount of ideas I've been throwing around my head. So Steel is afraid of clowns. I was gonna do a circus, then a festival, then it turned into just a town like lynching thing. Then I went into like old school medieval, like you guys trying to survive, like Resident Evil 4 style. And then I went through several different iterations to make you guys into a cult. And then I landed on this. So I'm very excited for today.
All right.
So,
and are we doing a normal session or are we doing a little bit longer session?
Probably a little longer, but if it gets too long at all for anyone, let me know.
Yeah, for sure.
Awesome. I know we're all pretty good at communicating with each other, so I could definitely end at any point. So,
I think you're overestimating us a little bit on that communicating part.
We do pretty good, at least from what I have seen. Alright, so, you guys are all just doing your own thing. Whatever in the D&D world you guys would be doing, you can take a second to explain it and kind of map out your characters in a moment. But first, you guys do all receive the letter. You receive the letter on Halloween morning. It reads Leslie. Yo, it's me, guys, your DM. And of course, the hottest friend, Isaac. Bardiclogs is hosting his first show west of the capital, around Villara, and I've attached a coach ticket and enough gold to make it worth it. Please like even as such events hoax evolve loco people may eagerly teeth harm era yellow hound. Unbanned revolver tongue melon enough. Attached is 2,500 gold and the coach ticket. Will you roll initiative? And that's on the very bottom. It's just kind of like a little kind of like a little signature for me. Like, will you roll initiative? What is your guys' kind of each going from Almuth to Gorvis to Rocco? Your guys' kind of like in D&D life, and how do you kind of react to that? All that gold, etc.
Well, first off, my initiative is nat 20. But I'm gonna be like, oh, cool. There's a little thing going on. A little bit of money. Okay, why not? You know, taking it casually. I'm not freaking out or anything. Just like, oh, there's a thing going on.
All right. How about yourself, Corvus? How's your kind of like in-world reaction?
Yo, money? Fuck yeah. And
Yo, money? Fuck yes.
yeah, go. I mean, yeah.
All right, Rocco.
I look at it and go, there must be a code here. What does this all mean? Hoax, evolve, loco, revolver. What's a revolver? This is D&D world, right?
I mean, there's artificers, so nukes are possible.
I always forget that magical nukes.
That's what a fireball is, basically.
Looks up, sees magical Hiroshima about to drop. Oh no.
Oh dear.
Alright, so as you guys each head towards, or each kind of stare at this letter, what are you guys doing in the D&D world right now? How would you guys put yourself into the D&D world?
Sorry, can you repeat that?
Yeah, so what have you guys put yourselves into? Are you guys like a cobbler? Are you guys a blacksmith? Have you guys all become adventurers and heroes? What's your guys' kind of personal inserts for this D&D world?
I am a simple farmer. I make pretty decent income, you know, be comfortable, but not too much to be wealthy. Don't really have too much family. Just mainly live to work and tend to my farm and animals and stuff like that. Otherwise, my father, when I was younger, he taught me how to fight and how to use a weapon just in case. But otherwise, farm life is the best life.
Sounds lovely. Simple. Let's see if I can tear that up a little bit.
Oh, God!
Alright, how about yourself, Corvus?
Soldier, part of a local town militia, just guarding the town when I got that letter. You know, it's my day off, A week off, might as well go. We were, military family. Father was part of the army. Sister's not part of the army. I said, fuck the army, I'm going to be the militia. Yeah, that's pretty much it, yeah.
I like to imagine at like Thanksgiving dinners, your dad is always like, so why didn't you join the army like me and your sister? And you're always like, well, Dad, I technically joined the militia, so could you chill?
Chill your fucking ass. Fuck the government.
Awesome. How about yourself, Rocco?
I am a paladin healer, a part of a religious order, traveling around trying to make the world a better place.
Okay, all right. Very classic paladin kind of move. I just like to make the world better. How's everyone doing? Smiles, literally like a star shines in your teeth.
Get stabbed in the back.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Turns around. Why? That's the first question. Is why, not what. So, as you guys all head towards the capital, you guys notice it's a very old coach. The coaches that kind of take you back and forth throughout this land are very expensive, but they're usually very nice and new, well kept, pulled by like the finest stallions. You do notice that this one is rather maybe ragged. Now, since you guys aren't traveling together, there is also possibly the thought of maybe it's just me, I got the bad coach. But as you guys all pull into like the theater and kind of see like this, like the coaches line up almost like a parking lot, you guys notice two things. One, you all have this raggedy, almost like theatrically put together coach that looks excessively worn, almost like a Halloween decoration itself. Second of all, you guys all notice that as you guys step out of the coaches, you were maybe expecting a lot more of a crowd. You guys were expecting a show. And as you guys come out, it's a fairly empty courtyard. There's no other carriages, there's no coaches, there's no horses, there's no families who were maybe taking their kids out to go take a deep breath before going back inside. Like, there's nothing really going on. And that's like the first kind of ping of, huh? That you guys get down your spine. There's not really anyone nearby. Except each other.
Well, this place seems nice. I just kind of say while looking around.
Ah, yes. And this person comes from out the front door. This very giant front theater doors. All as if he heard you speak. This head pops out, rigid and stiff in his movement. Almost like he himself is like this puppet in a way, with how his like arms move. This human comes out, opening the door, putting his left arm out, grabbing the edge with his hand, pulling himself out almost, where only his torso, the upper torso, sticks out. Well, hello there! You must be all the 33333 guests.
Insight
Each
check.
of you. Yeah, go ahead.
I don't see shit. That's a 2.
Yeah, he looks super friendly. Honestly, you probably look at it and you have that moment of, oh my gosh, she really paid out for the Ttrpg Guild to put something together. Or, my god, or maybe you might even be going, my god, that guy has arthritis. Either extreme, holy shit, that man is stiff.
Okay.
Well, yeah, you guys watch as he pulls himself out, essentially almost like pulling himself out from the door. His legs come out, non-bending, completely straight as like an edge. You see him now fully. He's wearing like a little ticket taker outfit. Hello, are you here for the big show? Show.
Yes.
Yes. He pulls out a list. Name, please.
All right. My name is Tommy. Here's what you need.
Got me.
And I just kind of hold my head back while like trying to give it to him. You know, not trying to like get too close.
Yeah. As you get closer, I don't know how much you yourself personally are affected by this, but you do get this weird, like, unnatural valley or uncanny valley vibe from him. where when you go to look in his eyes, you feel like they're not real, even though they're moving around very animated.
Perception check.
Absolutely.
18, baby.
18. You do notice that he stands directly in front of the door. And you swear, you think you see like a black sleeve coming from behind his head.
Hello? Okay,
as you like turn your head to look around him, he immediately like covers it with his very stiff arms. Oh, please pay no attention to my handler. We are just here to make sure you have a good experience.
Oh. I thought you were mechanical.
As he goes and moves his arms around, he actually claps his hands, and you hear like a wooden click. Merely puppetry.
Ah. I see. Okay. I just kind of walk by. I just kind of take a few steps back and, just forget about everything else.
Fair enough. He looks at one list and then tosses it into the air behind him. Wrong list. Pulls out a tinier list. This one has 4 names, now 1 crossed off. On it you see Kami, you see Robert, and you see Supreme. All 3, and then on the bottom you would see Angel crossed out. Ah, you must be Kami. Well, and these must be the fellows, Robert and Supreme. He kind of just gestures towards you two.
Yeah, yes we are.
What are your 2 reactions? You guys probably can see as Kami approaches this automaton-esque contraption, or even marionette-esque contraption, that you guys can see pretty well what's happening. Maybe not the best hearing, but as you approach, you could definitely see, like he again, the uncanny valley. It kind of sends a shiver down your spine, even if you don't mean it to.
Spooky, scary skeleton.
I'm gonna keep my distance.
Yes, I don't like it. I hate it. Fuck.
Yeah. So as you guys keep your
Guys,
distance,
it's a puppet.
yeah,
I fucking hate puppets.
exactly. He turns to you. What? Please. Ah, can I get your ticket so that I may confirm your name?
So it's going, the way people reach their arm out, but why reach pulling themselves back? That thing? Yeah, I'm doing that.
Yeah, like, oh god, I don't want to get closer to you, but my hand is. Yeah, I get you. So you do that, and after he takes your guys' like tickets, he does a little hole punch on it, pulling out this tool from nowhere to hole punch it, and then popping it back in. For just a moment, you look. It's not like a modern day like little like clutch device. It's like a physical little like poker he has that he just kind of keeps aside. He pops through it and hands you back the tickets. All right, please follow me. As he, in one swift movement, his entire body, whoosh, back through the crack of the door. As you guys stand there, the door slowly opens.
That was nice, don't you guys think?
I think it was fucking creepy. I wanted to stab it.
Oh, that's nice. Oh. Well, I'm going in. What about you guys?
I'm going to follow Cammy.
Going in.
As you guys step in, you see a grand theatrical like venue. You see lots of different posters drawn up of various different artists, like a Warforged who uses himself like a piano, a elf who is the like supreme opera singer, Madame Bouvier. You see, the harmonious harmonicas, which is like a bunch of hillbilly-esque half-elves and half-orcs who do a fairly decent jig. As all you guys are looking all around, you no longer see the puppet man. He has just seemingly popped out of thin air. The doors close slowly behind you. As in front of you, 2 sets of staircases go up towards the actual theater itself. empty. Not a single person there. What would you guys like to do? There's like a concession stand, bathrooms, etc., but it's all unmanned.
Shouldn't there be people here?
Hmm?
Shouldn't there be people here?
Yeah, seems a little empty, but hey, if we're early, then hey, that means what's up for us. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get some popcorn, and then I'm gonna head over to.
That's just great. Just look around.
I'm gonna. Yeah, I go to the concession stand.
All right.
Follow me to the conception. Stand.
I hate it when you left alone. Following them.
All right, fair enough. Give me a perception check, and then you two are going to the concession stand, right?
Mhm.
Okay. So, as you're looking around, Corvus, you're super sus. You're just like, stroking your.
Not sus enough. I 7.
You're very sus, but very blind. You look around. And you're like,
Hilarious enough. Probably not wearing my glasses.
probably not. As you look around, and it's very dark, and all the kind of features blend together a little bit. It's hard to differentiate anything spectacularly that's gonna pop out at you. However, Cammy and good old Supreme here, you guys walk up to the concession stand, and as you go to reach over to grab popcorn, another wooden hand grabs you. Oh! As another puppet, now completely different. This one kind of old-timey looking businessman who has a nice little tie and monocle. This time, you see no hand coming out to hold this one, but he still has that wooden robotic look. Got no thievery here in this joint, see? Please, I would require you to pay me.
Oh, cool. Sorry about that. How much is the popcorn?
Just a single copper piece for you to enjoy some peace.
That was a silver piece, you said?
A copper. If for a silver, I could throw in a drink.
Ooh. Let me just go ahead and go through my little. I whip out like a little froggy little coin pouch, and I just kind of sift through it a little bit.
Coin pouch, I love it.
And oh yeah, by the way, how much currency are we starting out with?
How much gold? Yeah, so you guys start with, I would say, on average, it's 100 gold. So you guys have been going around for a bit. You guys aren't too poor, but you're not exactly rich.
I've only got gold. You got change?
Absolutely. And it smacks the side of this cashier, a cash register, but instead of like a modern day cash register where it has all the buttons and stuff, it's literally just a single drawer that he just pulls out to show money. Ding, 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 ding. Grabs 9 gold pieces, slams it on the counter.
Oh. What will a gold piece get me?
Oh, I was not gold piece. I meant silver pieces. Sorry, that's my bad.
Okay. All right. Well, cool. I'll just go ahead and take those silver pieces and give you this gold, and I will give you 1 silver piece for the popcorn and drink.
He takes the gold, slides the silver for you. There's your change, sir. Turns around, and his head stays facing you, but his body turns around. He's like, "So, what brings you to the theater tonight?" As he starts grabbing different drinks and clearly filling it the popcorn bucket and all that, and also turns to you, Rocco. "And is there anything I can get for you, good old Supreme, sir?"
Give me the same thing.
Yes. And I assume it's the same process. 1 gold down. A third hand comes out to hand you the 9 silver this time from his chest. As he still now sprouts out a 4th hand that starts to work on your items as well.
I at this point probably walked over. What the fuck?
Hello, fine sir. You must be the Robert I was heard so much about.
Yeah.
Hello. Would you like a ale and some popcorn as well? Well.
No, thank you.
Okay. As he turns around, his full body turns around, all 4 hands holding either an ale or a popcorn. gently lays them down for both Supreme and Cammy. They are freshly popped popcorn, smells delicious. It honestly, you didn't really smell it as you walked up, but as he opens it and starts, the little container, starts like, just shoveling them in, the buttery, corny smell hits your nostrils, and you get a little like snackish. You almost like, it's like you can't help it. It's almost like the munchies when you're high. And as you take even just a sip of the ale, it is some of the most golden ale that you've ever had. Both Supreme and Cammy, can you give me wisdom saving throws?
I fucking knew it!
Jesus.
I knew something was going to be happen.
God damn it. That's a 15 for me, boss.
Alright, not bad, not bad.
11.
11, okay. You're both fine, but Cammy, as you take a bite, you're like, oh, wow, this is kind of tastes like shit, actually. And your mind shakes itself for a second, and you look down, and the corn is now kind of old and stale looking.
I was going to say, is it not salted?
Yeah, and you
I
look
want to
over,
make
Rocco,
I want to make a note real quick. I bought the popcorn for Robert because I don't like popcorn.
Got you. So you take a sip of the ale, and you look inside the entire mug. It's, again, like flat beer. It's kind of gross. You hand it to Corvus. Corvus, you're not even like, or Robert, you're not even like giving a fuck. You're like, I don't want to touch this. And Rob, as you look into it, again, the popcorn, stale, old looking. And as you guys all look up, the puppet, gone. As if he's disappeared from your guys' sight the moment you look down.
Oh.
So this place is most likely haunted? What
I
the
think
fuck?
I think that's a little bit much to assume.
Puppet with forearms gave us stale popcorn and flat beer. And then disappeared.
Well, I mean, if you ever go to a theme park, of course the concessions are going to be bad always. Take a look at Disneyland, man.
I'm
What's
going to
the-
use Divine Sense at this point.
Amazing. Use divine sense, and you sense where the marionette puppet-esque figure was. You do sense a little bit of chaos, but also a strong sense of neutrality. From above, where the stairs escalate slowly to the second floor, you guys hear my voice, actually. Hey! Hey! About time! Get in here, guys! Hurry, join me on stage so we can actually get ready for the show.
Hey, guys.
Wait, don't we watch the show from, like, the seats? Why are we going on stage?
Maybe because we're early. We got the special treatment.
You're way too optimistic about this.
I'm just a simple farmer. I've not exactly done this before, so I'm a little excited. All right, so
Tammy's the first one who's going to die, isn't he, Supreme?
what'd you say about me?
Nothing?
You guys hear my voice once again. Come on, hurry up, guys. Remember, we talked about making you part of the show. You guys never heard anything about being part of the show.
It's a special surprise. We did get VIP tickets.
As you guys slowly kind of walk up the staircase, you guys hear the very echoey, pa, pa, almost deathly silence of your steps. And as you go to touch the curtain to kind of pat out the way, it's extremely eerie with how heavy it is. And as you guys open, all three of you probably give out a gasp or some kind of shocked look as the entire crowd is filled.
What the fuck?
The entire crowd, all heads turn to you three at once.
That's not creepy! Nope, 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 nope!
You see
This is
me on the stage, waving. You can't really see anything of my features. You just kind of see me wearing a tunic, pants, some nice boots, waving in front of a table with dice all about it. Hey guys, come on, you're part of the show. Remember? Bardiclogs.
Perception check. What the fuck is going on?
Absolutely, give me a perception check.
What's with my fucking rolls today? 5.
You cannot see anything. In fact, you struggle to even see my features at the all the way down on the theater. You're looking around. So many people are looking at you. It's hard to really focus on any one face. You're like, you're staring at it. You're just like, it's almost overwhelming with how many features are suddenly in your face. Once again, come on down, guys.
Who's going false?
I'm gonna walk up and I'm gonna pick up one of the dice and inspect it.
I'm going to follow suit.
So, as you approach the stage, each person in the audience, you hear like creaking as their necks watch each of you take your steps forward. As you guys approach the table, Cammy, would you also like to approach the table?
That sounds nice.
Alright, as you approach the table, you notice as you go up the stage and you climb up it, you guys, as you immediately stand up, something is wrong. First off, I haven't stopped waving the entire time. And as you get closer, you now see my mouth is stitched together and my eyes have been torn out as ropes are moving my hands left and right.
Oh, so you're dead.
Yes, I am dead.
Oh, that's a nice little costume that he has on.
As Supreme, you walk up to look at the dice. You just see a sign that says roll for initiative.
I'm gonna put the die down.
As you put the dice down, it no longer says roll for initiative. You two only see a blank sign.
I'm gonna roll.
So Isaac is dead.
And Cammy goes, I'm gonna roll.
I'm just gonna give Kevin the most Tony's heavy roll.
Like, what the fuck?
I rolled a 16.
So, as you roll, you look up, and you barely even notice the sign change to roll for initiative. As you roll, and all three of you see the dice as it lands on 16. Flash, flash, flash. The numbers itself illuminates as suddenly, Cammy, only you can see right now. Let me roll. It's a D6. 3 of the audience members stand up and start approaching the stage. Their heads clicking as they twitch left and right. At this point, with the clicking, Robert and Supreme, you guys turn and see that too. The doors close over the curtains, and as the entire stage lights up, you hear my voice from above. Welcome to the show! I see you have rolled for initiative. Time to go on an adventure, guys! As fake audience sounds start clapping. Woo! Woo! You hear like a fake like brr, like an applause sign. As this whole thing happens, the 3 audience members who are approaching the stage, one of them literally turns to another and rips off one of the other's arms, wielding it like a club. Another one begins to rip off pieces of a chair, wielding it as a club. And the final one just begins to bum rush the stage, barefisted.
Well, this seems like fun. Is this the part where you guys...
I'm going to look up to see if I can't see whoever is talking.
I'm gonna pull out my sword and shield, and I'm gonna charge at the one charging at us.
Awesome. Go ahead and let's all roll initiative. So, Amaleth, we're gonna keep your 16. Robert, Supreme, roll me initiative. We start with a quick fight.
15.
All right, not bad. Okay.
3.
Ooh, okay. So you're
Fucking heads.
the last to like notice Supreme. You turn, you're like the last to turn around and go, huh? Oh, fuck, we're being approached upon. Oh, they're advancing on us. Oh, no. After Cammy, since you're the one who rolled it and looked, immediately, just seeing his head turn, Robert, you don't even look at the dice anymore. You turn and see them bum rushing the stage. But then you hear the voice. You look up, and you see what looks to be a dressed figure in all, like a Gabinson, all leather, kind of studded leather tunic. He's with a gesture's hat, using a kind of old school megaphone, which is just a cone. He seems to be mimicking my voice. But then you have no time to respond. As Cammy, what would you like to do as the puppets approach?
I just kind of say, "Hey, are we gonna be like team fighting?" I want to say it out loud. I don't want to, worry the audience that we're actually fighting. And I just kind of like whip out my hand axe, and I just cleave the closest one to me, or just like I think I'm pretending, but then I actually hit them.
Gotcha.
Depends how well I roll this. And that is a 16 to hit.
That hits. These things are extremely fragile. One hit destroys these initial constructs that you face. Throwing the axe, you're able to basically, like, break it in twine, the head. It goes, splits in twine, wooden.
Oh, shit. Sorry. My bad. I didn't mean to hit you.
Inside, though, you notice, amongst the actual wooden splinters is a brain.
Oh. Oh, these little robots too. This is fun, guys.
Robert, it will be your turn next.
I'm just gonna go, move forward, and stab whichever one's closest to me.
Alright, the one that had his arm ripped off, one-handedly is trying to crawl up the stage. I like to imagine you bum rush it, you're about to, like, just fucking soccer kick its head.
I got to stab it.
Alright, let's see the attack roll.
A 21 to hit.
Oh yeah, you just pull out your sword, slam it down. It shatters like a actual marionette doll that was fragilely made and put together. Once you pierce the actual coating of outside the wood, the sheen, it explodes. Inside, you see a beating heart.
What the fuck? What the actual fuck?
Alright, and then Supreme, before you can go, because you're still staring at the dice for a second, you see my lifeless corpse. The hand that was waving, swipe down, grabs a d20, and rolls it. Rolling a nat 1. And then I start laughing. Ho ho! Bad luck, fellas! As that final one sprouts 2 more arms, and then shifts into a kind of how would I say? He kind of like absorbs another marionette. He like grabs one and starts devouring it, ripping it open, and now you see the blood splatter out from this wooden config as it absorbs his body, becoming a kind of 4-armed monstrosity. It goes to attack you, Supreme. It only gets a 10 to hit. I assume that doesn't hit a paladin.
Nope.
As all 4 arms are whacking upon your shield, you hear a ding, 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 and you swear you hear it breathing heavily, lungs gasping for air. Back to Supreme now. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna swing at it with my longsword. Ooh, that is a 24.
You slice it directly in half. As it crashes, the top torso keeps going, pulling itself on the ground. As the bottom torso, now 4 legs as if a tripod, and it starts running around like a headless chicken. The legs are relatively harmless, but the torso starts approaching you. Which you don't have a second attack, right?
No.
Okay, cool. Then back to top, Cammy. You see Supreme being approached upon by the crawling monstrosity up on the ground.
Oh, hey, I think that homeless guy's trying to give your attention. Here, let me see if I think he might be a knack nerd. So let me try and just hit him real quick. 21.
Oh yeah, you just walk up and you could choose to use your axe. You could also use your boot just to crush its head down as the splinters and the blood kind of splatters out from the another brain on the inside. At that point, my body comes up. Good fight, guys! That was just the start of the evening. As once again my hand goes to grasp a d20. Shall we roll for the next event? And I hold it upon the air, pointing towards Robert.
I'm just going to try to cut those whoops that are attached to you.
Yeah, I want to throw a javelin at that.
Yeah, you guys immediately just walk over, slice the ropes. My body goes limp on the ground. My arm, the only thing still holding aloft a dice.
It's just holding aloft still.
Yep.
Ooh,
I'm
what's
gonna
this
try to
shiny
grab
thing?
the die from the hand.
You grab the die, my arm falls limply. Once again, on the sign. Supreme, only you can see now. How many? That's all the sign says. How many?
I'm gonna put the die in my pocket.
The sign changes. It says angrily, roll.
I'm gonna ignore it.
Fuck your sign.
You guys.
So what's next?
You guys look around. It is completely empty. The entire theater has been almost like shifted with like the doors moving, everything. You notice that the curtains now to the back are slightly peeked open.
You know, this reminds me of a song I heard a bard play at a tavern one time. It was like, "Master of puppets, I'm pulling your strings." There's got to be a puppet master, right?
I saw with them. It was some sort of jester fucker. I'm gonna look back up, see if he's still fucking there.
You do actually. You see him upon the catwalk, crying. In fact, he, looking up, he notices you noticing him, and he actively leans over, and in a quiet voice says,
Oh!
quiet voice says, "You ruined the puppets."
You're the one who fucking killed our friends, you asshole!
Paco, you're kind of ruining the act here.
You don't see Isaac? He's dead.
He's wearing a costume. What are you talking about?
Blood leaks from my mouth as the sewing needles come loose a little bit from the fall. As just like limp body lays there. He's fine, guys.
Take the costume off. I want to see.
I don't know why you'd want to see a man naked, but you know, we can do that.
Hey, don't judge me. I'm into that.
Hey, whatever works for you. I'm not the judging kind. I'm just saying that was a lot of people here suddenly, but now they're all gone. So, I mean, hey, do your thing.
Looking,
I start pulling out at his attire. It's just like, nope, this doesn't look like a costume.
Nope, it is most certainly my naked body beneath it, cut out, bleeding profusely.
Man, he's got a big one. Wow.
Yeah. You talking about his nose?
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god. Oh, holy
Right back
shit.
at you.
So,
right back at you.
Robert, as they're like kind of essentially almost like debating if I'm wearing a costume or not, and then equally go, damn, that's a big hog. You guys, you look down like, what? Are you guys looking at his dick? And then you look back up, and the gesture is gone.
Oh, fuck!
And you just see like a sign that says, "Stop looking at dicks, bro."
I'm not there!
Right, well, I mean, obviously, I think he's still acting. I think he's just really good at it.
You know what? I'm such a having long I'm going to stab the dead body.
But if you guys are unhappy about this whole thing, I say we go try to find a manager, okay? That way you guys can do your thing, complain all you want. Meanwhile, while you do that, I'm going to go find some other rides to go on.
I can't. get over this, like, fucking nonchalant nature you're pulling right now, Cammy. Just like, guys, if you're really that angry, just go Karen on them. My God.
I have a
Like-
sword, I will.
This is a bit I will not let go until we end the session. Like, I will keep pulling this fucking bit as long as I need to.
I love it. It's great. You guys are now, so you're left alone in the atrium full of what you can only assume are either puppets or people turned into puppets. You're not really able to tell. And then my dead corpse on there. You do notice that the table itself is very nice, very felt. Various gold kind of lined dice lay upon it. Even like the D4 has been sharpened to like a point.
Taking that D4, might as well use that as a weapon.
Yeah, as you grab it, you're like, ow, a little pokey. Would you guys, so all that's there is the dice and the sign. Now, Supreme, you know that, especially I think more than anyone else really so far, that the sign is responsive to the dice and to your actions so far. Would you like to take either the dice or the sign or anything nearby, or would you like to move on?
Yeah, let's take the sign.
As you pick up the sign, it says, wait, what? And then it erases itself. Why are you picking me up?
Fuck you, that's right.
I'm gonna tickle it.
As Rob, you hold the D4. You also can read the sign now. It says, stab him, please. He's touching me.
Nah. You fuckers killed our friend.
I didn't kill your friend. He did. Like, an arrow points upwards.
The fuckers are way gone.
Shit.
With the fucking... Just you and us.
Just the paper, the sign just says in large capital letters, fuck.
I don't know how this looks to Gary.
Just staring at like a fucking blank piece of paper talking to it.
So what the fuck is this place? I'm sorry, he took us you more.
The sign like erases and comes up with like a bear trap as a drawing.
It's a fucking trap?
And then it makes the eyes with an eyebrow, and the eyebrows go up, the eyebrows go down, the eyebrows go up, the eyebrows go down.
I don't fucking get that, what the fuck?
It kind of gives you the like, yeah, eyes. But then the eyes itself, it then turns into another set of arrows pointing upwards. As you now see my hand slam into the table.
I guess he's not dead.
I stand up and I start, without a word, bump into the table multiple times, and then walk into the backstage.
See, I told you he was acting.
The entire hole now through my left shoulder from your sword still can be see-through.
Pretty sure he's dead. The fact that he didn't respond to the fact that he's naked.
Wait, sorry, back up. What's up?
Oh, don't worry. I was just say that,
Hello?
you good?
Hello?
Oh,
Hello?
knows.
Oh boy.
He's dead.
Oh,
The
no.
jester got to him. Time to stab him.
No! He comes
I
from
ripped his
beneath the
staff.
floorboards, pulls you down. Oh, golly. So, while I guess we're waiting for him, what do you guys think of this so far?
What?
You definitely found the thing that creeps me out.
I was creeped out by all the fucking puppets. I hate puppets. I hate
I don't
dolls.
like puppets. Dolls, puppets, hate them.
I was half tempted to just stab every single one of them I saw. I should have.
Awesome. I'm glad. I didn't know that, but I like using mannequins and puppets every now and then for like theater stuff. So I'm glad that.
Noted.
How does this happen? I don't know.
Man, when we revive Isaac, he's gonna have so many questions.
Yeah. Why did you stab me? Why am I naked? Why is my huge hog out? Oh my goodness. Alright, well, I guess we can continue for just a moment as we describe what core you guys two will see. So, you see, holding aloft the sign just says, follow.
Oh yes, follow the sign that was half responsible for our friend's death. And half
Yes,
responsible.
I too know what's happening right now.
There you are. Good. No, we didn't really say much. I literally just went, you know what, while we're waiting for him, let me tell you guys what the sign says real quick. So yeah, you haven't missed anything. Basically, while my corpse gets up, grabs the ledge, and starts walking backstage, the sign says to Supreme and Robert, follow.
Guys, where do we go?
The sign wants us to follow Isaac's dead body.
The sign is blank. Are you guys seeing something? I'm
Grab
not.
a die
Grab a die? Where would I find a die?
on the table.
On the table. Okay, let me just walk over here out of line sight and grab the die. I grab the die.
You grab the die. So it's Robert has a D4. Supreme has the D20. So you could grab like the D10, D100, or even like the D12.
D100.
D100. Okay. So you grab a D100, and immediately you can see the sign as well. It says follow.
And I got 100 on my first roll.
Oh, you rolled it?
I rolled 100.
Oh, okay.
Oh no!
Cool. So,
This seems nice.
wasn't expecting 100. Okay.
Walks fall, everyone dies.
Yeah, I was like, wow, that wasn't supposed to be a thing until like. All right, fair enough. So, as you guys are there, the sign just says, "Oh fuck, you should have followed." As the
What
sign,
the fuck did he do?
the sign.
I don't know. I just decided to roll it for fun. I didn't think it was going to do anything.
The sign itself just goes, might as well just tear me up now. As the room shakes, the curtains reclose. All the curtains wrap around the stage itself. You no longer see outside the stage. It's just you within the stage. It is now quiet. And suddenly, you hear circus music.
Captain, what the fuck did you do?
I'm not sure. I think we're about to see another show.
All of a sudden, you hear as a single throwing knife goes right by your face, Cammy. Through the curtains. You guys see multiple bulges around the curtains moving as you hear giggling and laughing.
Is there a fly in here?
So we're about to start a fight again, lovely.
Any
Any of you know any good AoE spells?
All of a sudden, yeah, 2 more throwing daggers go through. Let's see, I assume a 5 doesn't hit you, Robert?
No.
And does a 16 hit you, though?
My AC
No.
is 16.
16.
Oh, my bad.
Okay. So,
How do I have a higher AC than the freaking Pally?
you don't have a shield, right, Sabrina? Do you?
It does, I think.
Were you talking to me or Robert?
Sorry, you, Rocco.
Oh, did I lose you guys? Hold
Oh
on.
god.
Hello?
Hello?
Who's next?
Oh no, Robert's next.
Oh fuck!
Alright.
Steak, you there?
You good, Steak?
The clowns didn't get ya?
Not yet.
Okay, cool. So, the dagger misses you, Robert, and slams into your shoulder stake, missing you just barely, as you can pull it out of your like plate armor. You see the dagger is floral. It has tons of random dyes and pinks and bright whites and all that all over it. I painted all over it. As a head sticks its head in. As one head sticks its head in, 4 of them stick its head in. It's all the same head. It's a clown with wonderfully colorful face paint, looking like a bit of a mime and a sad clown kind of mixed together. Kind of like if you've ever seen Puddle's Pity Party. He sticks in. Whoa, well, hello, kiddies. You ready for a show?
You get fucked.
Oh, that's not very nice. As his
You threw a fucking dagger at us.
His neck extends outwards beyond what his body should be able to do. He looks at you. That's not very nice and trashy to clown. I just like to entertain kids and
By throwing knives at them.
Yeah. As suddenly another knife from behind you comes throwing out. Does a okay, a 15 definitely doesn't hit you, Robert. As you just duck, as his head slams on the ground, blood splatters a bit, and his neck swivels like a snake back behind the curtain.
This is some pretty good special effects, I'm not gonna lie. Also, why are you guys being mean to the clown? He's just trying to do his job.
I'm just going to give Cammy a look. Like, how are you not seeing any of this? What's going on?
As you guys,
I've seen everything. You guys are being mean. That's all I've seen.
as you guys are having this like conversation, Supreme, you're like looking around like, Jesus, like readying yourself, get your sword aloft, ready to swipe at the clown if it comes out. When suddenly the curtains part apart 4 ways. You guys are now within a circus.
Hey, sign, what the fuck is going on?
The sign just says, "We are no longer in the theater."
Fucking clearly.
You don't need to get sassy with me. I'm just a fucking sign.
You're part of this.
I was made. I had
Exactly. So you know exactly what the fuck is going on.
Where?
What did you roll?
The sign says, "I'd highly suggest rolling again. Do not step off the platform."
I'll roll. Unless somebody else wants to.
Go ahead. You have the one. You're the one with the die.
Alright, D100 roll. And we got 28.
28. As it rolls, the dice does its thing again, where it starts to illuminate, but then it flickers. You do not change your environment.
I don't. That's not meant to happen, is it, sign?
The sign, once again, all capital letters, fuck.
Name of the clown?
He's like, well, time to kill a clown. The sign says, question mark, looking to both of you.
I guess. This is probably the only way. What happens if we step off this platform?
The sign
I'm just
turns
like
into a bit of a map.
15 feet away.
You're just casually there wedding. It turns itself into a bit of a map of the circus, as for just a moment on the corner, you can see it writes, "Help, it hurts, can't stop." It turns into a sign. Or not the sign, the map. The sign turns into a sign. The sign turns into a map. It is no longer a sign or write-able on. And the map itself is this layout of the circus. Very big. Let me see if I pull up a circus battle. In the distance, you still hear the carnival music.
Where a map would be.
And in the distance, you can see that that robot I spoke of before, the Warforged, the one that has the kind of piano look upon him, playing like a pipe organ, and it looks like he is chained up and incapable of leaving that area. It kind of looks to you with like this solemn look, and then turns back towards the piano, continuing to play. As you guys, here you go. Here's your map. You guys are on the center platform, and there's a staircase kind of going ever so slightly de-escalating down. Surrounding you is this kind of base camp of a circus. You see elephants towards the top right, a single elephant really, like a medium sized, wearing various tattoos about it, chained up. You see clowns and circus folk all over the place. As a single man in a top hat gets upon that lower platform on the southern end, stands up on, looking over the tables. You see various clowns and people eating. Ah, it seems we have guests. Shall we entertain? And all of them kind of look up, standing up at the same time, look up towards you guys. A literal sea of clowns.
But this is not terrifying now. Where the fuck is that full-headed fucker?
Ah, the head of the show, the real ringmaster. Everyone, give it up for Trashy! As all the clowns start, like, instead of like clapping, like they're all honking and giving various like silly noises. One of them picks up his overly sized shoes and starts like slapping on the back of another one, making a really loud banging noise. As from right between you guys, the middle compartment goes down, taking the table, immediately replaced by another compartment with a giant 8-foot-tall clown man, wiggly, long arms. Hey there, you called for me?
I mean, this guy did, but I'm willing to see a show.
Well, I have a funny joke. He leans in, his neck long, like a giraffe almost.
Is it your life?
Slithers down towards you, laughing. No, it's your chances of getting out.
Are we about to go through a haunted maze?
And he goes, a haunted base? How about a haunted maze? He slams his hands down, and you guys all fall through the wooden floor.
I'm gonna fucking kill you!
As you guys all fall through the wooden floor. You guys are all in a maze, slammed down. You see Trashy fall somewhere else, and then you just hear two things. One is a consistent ding, 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 as if like something's counting off. And then the carnival music picks back up again, as you suddenly are surrounded by three paths, a forward, a left, and a right. And in the distance, you just hear Trashy say, I'm coming for you.
Oh, okay, so we have to get out of here by the time, or else we lose the game. Okay. I'm gonna try and get first prize. I don't know about you guys. Hopefully I get, like, one of those big stuffed bears.
I'm so sorry. Okay. We're probably not going to face that fucker in his own territory. Which way?
I mean, forward seems pretty nice.
Oh, damn it, the image didn't fucking go. Okay. I'll just use this as a guide then. So you guys go forward?
I think so, yeah.
Alright. So as you step forward, you immediately hit so you go how do I describe this? You go about 30 feet forward and you come to a dead end, a left and a right.
I just kind of keep darting my head back and forth between left and right. I'm gonna let you guys make a decision on this. I am unsure.
Left.
You guys
Left
take
it
a
is.
left, finding the continuing path. As you step over what looks to be a clown mural, you hear Trashy's voice as the nose lights up. What? Good choice! Don't make it again. As you look over, and the other path closes up. The walls slam together. As you continue forward, you're at another stopping point. This time, forward or right. Forward or right. And you guys can also take a look at the maze if you like.
Right.
In the distance, you hear ding, 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 as you hear scammering.
I'll go eat some grass, you fucker. I guess. Fuck, which way?
Looking down, you see the two faces of what looks to be Trashy the Clown, once again, painted on the floor. The left one having a wicked smile, and the right one having a pleasant grin.
Oh, this is one of those tricky ones. Alright, let's go through the bad-looking one.
Why?
I don't know, you ever seen that movie, It?
I don't think movies exist.
You ever seen that puppet show?
You ever seen that puppy show? Yeah. I'm gonna do a perception check real quick.
Absolutely.
21.
So besides the fact that roughly 2 minutes out, you can see, I guess that's why I say roughly, you can't really see the exact movement and where you are exactly within the maze. That's kind of why I was cool, like just even dropping the image, I thought it'd be interesting to see if you guys were to figure out where you were in the maze. But like, you can see the hands moving back and forth, pulling himself. These large, white-gloved hands now with claws popping out of it. And every now and then, the head of Trashy pops up. You see now its long, noodle-like neck holds a demonic painted head with the face of the clown peeling off. Besides that, you look and you see the pleasant smile, you see the evil smile, and then you see just below the surface on each of their eyes is a gem. The pleasant smile has a green gem, and the evil smile has a red gem.
Ooh. Guys, there's like jewelry on these things. I think we're supposed to take them.
Yeah, go ahead. You take it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the red one.
Oh, you take the red one. Okay. So you go to the red one, and as you just even step on it, it says, "Haha, that was a bad idea, Cammy." Give me a dexterity saving throw as spikes lunge forward from the wall.
Oh, I fail. That's a solid 3.
Death.
Right. Let's see the damage. You're going to take 18 points of damage.
I'm not. I am not. I'm hurt. I'm alive. I'm hurt, but I'm not bloodied. And I simply say, "Oh, what the fuck? It's not nice."
Yeah, as you're
What kind of fucking place is this? What's manager?
You went to reach for the gem, and there's just like an entire spear pierces your left side and your right hand. And you're like, ah!
So noted. It's not a tricky maze. It will not hopefully try to trick us. Pleasant side.
Like it. This is dangerous. Where's the manager at? I gotta talk to this guy.
He's over there, pointing over to where Trashy is.
Is that him?
Oh God, no! What did you do, Robert? You're gonna send him.
I sacrificed Cammy. That's what I did.
I'm actually very tempted to just see if I can actually like shout and try and talk to this guy. Like,
I'm just
sure.
going down
Well, Supreme and Robert go down the pleasant path, and you're good choice, Robert. Cammy,
Fuck off!
you put your hands on
All
your
right,
hips, like, well, son of a bitch, and you go to start yelling at him. What would you like to say?
Listen, I don't think you realize how dangerous this is. Okay, a spear just came out and just kind of really hurt me.
Oh.
Alright, this is a lawsuit that you guys are gonna have on your hands, okay?
Oh fuck, David Wolf.
This is dangerous. You're gonna hurt somebody like you just hurt me. Okay, I'm gonna be nice, alright? I'm just saying you guys really need to kind of worry about safety, alright? Safety is number one when it comes to theme parks. You should know this. Now, do you have any sort of medical kits that I can have that I can just kind of take care of and take care of myself with?
Please, for God's sake, take inspiration. That is just amazing. As you just do that, a solid moment of like just nothing happening, and then you hear off in the distance like a voice you haven't heard before. Like, you're fucking serious?
Yeah, I mean, what are you talking about? I'm serious. I mean, it's dangerous.
You don't hear anything else, but like Rob and Supreme, you hear this conversation going, and you swear you hear like a moment of exasperation, just like a facepalm.
Went in. I'm gonna walk over and be like, "Yeah, guy, this is a really bad idea. I mean, look at him. Look at him. He's bleeding. Can't do this."
Yeah, see, even this guy saw the entire thing. I have a witness. So double whammy on your.
Oh my god. Okay, give me persuasion checks.
Or
if you want, one of you can do it with advantage.
I'll do mine with advantage. And that's a 19.
Okay, so Trashy is frozen. Like literally frozen.
I'm gonna get my loyal, bitch.
As a puppet, fucking James Bond style, falls from the fucking roof. You hear like the music play as it comes down with a medical box and just puts a single bandage over your nose.
And how much AP is that, Eagle?
None.
Oh, okay. I just want to be sure. I just say, I mean, that's nice of you, but not exactly what I was talking about as far as, like, getting a medical kit. I am profusely bleeding from my shoulder and my leg. Like, this is, like, I'm hurting. I'm hurting a little bit.
Do
you guys have any ibuprofen or Advil?
The puppet scratches his head and stares at you. It pulls out from the medical case a healing potion and hands it to you. It is a normal, average healing potion, 2d4 plus 2.
Who is this?
A wild steel has approached.
God damn, I've been there for less than like a second.
You probably should have joined at this moment. I do apologize for what's about to happen.
Oh god.
So,
just to... Yeah, if you want to... Yeah, you do your thing.
Yeah, he hands you the average potion, the puppet, and then starts going back up into the roof. As it just gets lifted back up into the area. At this point, Trashy the Clown unfreezes. He starts going back through the maze again. At this point, Robert and Supreme going through the maze. You now reach a supposedly final kind of fork. It says the big finale on the bottom with 3 faces. A pleasant smiling face, an evilly grinning face, and a neutral face. Same gem pattern as before, the pleasant with green, evil with red, except now the pleasant has a blue gem.
Am I with them, or am I still at the first? Am I still at the first gate?
This is what they're kind of observing while you're negotiating truly with the puppet. And so, if you want, after the puppet leaves, you see Trashy continue bum rushing towards you. You may rejoin them pretty easily. You just have to turn around and walk.
Yeah, I just turn around and walk, and I just mutter to myself, "What place is this? VIP tickets, and this is how they treat me? This is ridiculous."
Okay, Karen.
You reach the path and you see the three the three separate paths. The green, the red, and the blue yet again. Or the smiling, neutral, and the evilly green.
Okay. This is definitely a tricky one.
Oh my
Go
god.
ahead.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
Do
Go ahead and steal another gem.
Oh my goodness.
Huh. I'm not gonna steal a gem, because obviously they don't want me to do that. That's
Yeah, you
stupid.
should.
But actually, I don't know where to go on this one. I'm not gonna lie. I thought I had this planned
Put a
out.
foot on the neutral one, see what happens.
Okay, okay. Just putting your foot on the neutral one, it says, "Oh, no fun." As a single cake falls from the roof and lands on your head.
What kind of cake?
It is a cow pie.
Oh, that's
How
fucking
pie?
Mm-hmm.
It's just Dale, eyes closed, and I'm going to kill that clown so hard, his ancestors are going to weep for him.
As that you open your eyes, now covered in shit, the path in front of you has closed, but the other two pathways have opened.
Go down green.
I think this one you go through the bad one.
You want to test that assumption?
Again?
What?
So, do you guys go down the good or the bad one? Or the smiling or the evilly grinned?
I'm going down the good.
You good? Alright, you hear ding ding ding. Good idea, Supreme! As behind you guys, the wall closes and a gate shows itself closing. As Trashy goes to bum rush you guys, but as the gate closes, he lands on the spikes of the gate, reeling on the gate.
How far is the gate? How far is the gate?
It's like 10 feet from you guys.
How tall is it?
Like 10 feet.
And he's on top of those spikes? Fuck.
Yeah.
I was going to stab him.
Ah, sorry,
Okay.
shucks.
Does that mean that we won?
As it rips itself off of the spikes, you see the cloud makeup peel off and a demonic face reels back into the maze. Its long, noodly arm seeping back. You guys turn around and you see me, once again, at a D&D table with the dice, waving. Naked this time because you guys took off my clothes.
Don't question what happens to him. Don't question.
I have a
I feel
massive hog, that's all you need to know.
I'm so sorry.
Oh my goodness.
Shit went wild.
I feel like it was unnecessary.
Unnecessary? Maybe. Not my idea? Very.
Blame state.
That was all me.
So once again, as I sit there, I'm waving. Eyes still plucked out. Damage all done to my body. Should not even be able to move, but you see that very riff, stygid, puppet-like movement once again. With an all-new set of dice and a new sign.
Do we see anything on the sign? Or do the dice not work with this sign?
It does not work with this sign.
Ah, fuck.
Oh, are we like starting a collection?
I'm taking a D100 this time.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the D20 just to start the collection a little bit.
I'm tempted to just flip the table.
I mean, yeah, do it. Might as well.
Violence is the answer.
It's always an option. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Don't let your memes be
But I do
dreams.
take the 20 before anything else.
Fuck it, I flipped the table.
Yeah. So go to give you a strength check.
Guessing that one.
Wait, are you guys playing as yourselves?
Yes.
Kind of.
Oh fuck, what you
Kind of.
19.
Oh damn.
Okay. Okay. So truly, you waking up and choosing violence, you you Oh, there's a perfect image I can send to. Oh, damn it! I can't send the meme. Never mind. I was gonna put it in chat, but this is the exact meme. So, the meme aside, you flip the table, and as it flips, you see the dice go flying. The sign on the table that you guys have the dice for just says "Why though."
Fuck you, that's why.
Now, sir, I don't think that was necessary. Personally, he's just, doing his thing. He's just giving out little prizes. I think this is pretty nice.
In slow-mo, you say that as the table flips. And as the table flips and crashes, you guys realize the illusion has been broken. You're back on the theater stage. Surrounded by the entire crowd of dead puppets.
Oh.
Yeah,
I'm on a roll.
welcome.
I really don't like this.
Welcome.
I didn't like this in, but
Oh yeah.
I still don't like it.
You sure did. Thank goodness you weren't here earlier when they came alive and started trying to claw at them.
Oh god. Nope. I'll send. Nope.
So once again, my dead body and corpse just walks to the backstage through the curtains once again.
Another stab.
Is there a stab? Yeah, you just stab right through me. Once again, I should be dead. It's almost like I'm being puppeted as my now nude body walks to the backstage.
Is that fucker back up there?
You look back up, and yes, the gesture has reset himself upon the catwalk. You see him with a new set of ropes, moving me with like a little marionette kind of tools.
Just gonna flip the fucker off.
We should try to get up there.
This guy is really committed to his act. I'm thoroughly impressed. I'll say it out loud.
I'm pulling out a javelin and tossing it at him.
Alright, go ahead and give me your attack roll.
I love how everyone's like go-to is just to yeet something at him or stab him, and nothing has proved that that's worked.
And Ken will always be like, man, this looks nice.
My reaction stab.
What was that?
I stab as a warning.
22.
22.
Stabbing. Default setting.
Okay then. It's casually 22. Okay. Yeah, you pierce him in the leg. With the silent whisper, he goes, "Ah! You bitch!"
You're the fucker that killed our friend. Get fucked.
Why would you, oh my god, this poor soul, oh my goodness, you were right.
He like grabs his knee and just, I'm reporting you to security.
Clearly a harbinger of evil.
Now look what you did.
That thing is evil.
Get kicked down.
Good.
He was just doing his job. He's trying to act. Oh my god, he's just an actor.
One hand, I come out now wearing a cop uniform, with my little hands on my wrist, and with my mouth what's still sewn shut, not moving. It just as you hear a whisper go, "Security, please leave."
Another stab.
Stop.
Throw money at him.
You just hear, "Stop stabbing my puppet."
Go dress him up as a cop then.
Would you rather him be naked?
Very true.
Yeah, he starts like undressing. I could be nude again.
Please put that down. Please put that back out. Holy fuck, don't do it.
Hold up.
I'm not objecting. I'm just kidding.
And you guys are way more scarier than this place is. I'm not gonna lie.
At that point, when you stab me again, I drop to the floor. This time, actually keeping your sword in me as it pierces all the way through, as the ropes fall onto the ground, as you hear running from the catwalk above, and you see blood drip from the roof above you guys.
Got another javelin?
Sure do.
Why are you guys throwing things? Why are you just killing everybody you see now? What's wrong with both of you?
Is the jester within 60 feet of me?
Hold on. I gotta actually do the math in my head. No, he would be, but he is elevated, so no.
Okay.
Well, he gone.
Well, that
Here we
would,
go.
would you be able to throw with disadvantage to 120 with the javelin, or is that just with bows and crossbows?
Yeah, I could throw a disadvantage, but I'm not gonna do
Wait
that.
a minute, I have crossbow in my inventory.
Oh no, as you pull out your crossbow, he runs through the door. You'll never catch me, fuckers!
I'm going to kill you.
As you guys look backstage, you guys now see the entire backstage of the area. More puppets are now hanging there. Not unlike the audience who was just sitting there, turning their heads to you until summoned. These ones look as if they're running around doing stuff. One of them is carrying a box. Others is doing dresses and stuff. In fact, even as you just step in the back, immediately, Supreme, could you give me a dexterity saving throw?
That's my dumb stat.
Real life.
16. Oh yeah, I'm slow.
Alright.
That would be.
So, as you you're stepping back in your full plate armor, you're able to stop them, but the puppets start to try to undress you. As if they bum rush you, they start to try to undo your armor, taking off the straps. You just turn around, swinging, taking off several wooden arms and compartments as they all start trying to like rush you and stuff. To try and like grab and pull, and eventually you end up just like destroying two of them as the rest of them kind of scamper off into the distance. One of them was holding a dress upon the ground, as if they were trying to get you in the dress.
Man, I've always dreamed for this moment, but not like this. Not like this.
You see, this is what you get for throwing things at random people who are just trying to do their job.
Look, Cammy, it's all just a game. I'm just trying to get into it. I'm sorry I got a little hot earlier, but that's just because
This is a weird game. This is a weird game that you're playing.
What's wrong with it? I mean, aren't you? You were having fun until the spikes got you.
Hey, listen, that was a separate situation. I actually got hurt. I am bleeding still. Okay,
You got a band-aid.
that's a different situation.
Rob,
Yeah, a
you look
Band-Aid.
around while they're arguing, and there's 3 rooms. There's 2 wings, left and right wing, and then there's a manager's office in the back.
You know what? We'll take Cammy's advice from earlier. Kick open the door of the manager's office and be a Karen.
You see, face down, a body in a suit, as it suddenly pops up. Well, hello there! How can I help you? My name is Cornelius, as a stiff hand pops up. To shake your
Yo,
hand.
another Cornelius?
Hello there!
I've got a problem, real quick. I gotta just tell you about this because
Oh,
I'm not
please,
to know.
let me take your complaints, as he brings up a notepad.
Listen, during the maze, I got stabbed pretty bad. I'm sure you can see right here. I've got another person over here who saw the whole thing, a witness.
Yes. What's your
I'm
witness's
very.
name?
What's your name? Rocco, that's you.
Yeah, I said steak. Oh, can you guys not hear me well?
Oh no, sorry, we heard you there. Right, we didn't hear the first part.
We already do that now. Yeah, this is Steak. Weird name, but Steak. This is Steak. He saw the whole thing. I just wanted to let you know and just make a formal complaint because of how dangerous that is. You're probably in violation of some OSHA things. So, yeah. Yeah.
It writes it down, the note, tears off the note, and then puts it in the garbage. Note's taken. Thank you.
Yeah, I kind of saw that coming.
What kind of establishment is this?
Run by assholes?
I want to talk to your superior.
I am the superior.
I mean, clearly you're not.
Yeah, he twirls his mustache. Now, don't worry, we shall get to our notices within 2 to 3 business year times.
What? All right, you know what? I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Goodbye.
Is the business setting to life? What? I wasn't aware of this.
Yeah, you just go in the back, you flip it.
I attempt to leave.
As you guys leave, that note from before that you guys saw of your guys's names. You guys saw each one, Cammy, Robert, Steak, and you saw Angel. And Angel was crossed out. You now see a body fall in front of you, an effeminate body, with a very very familiar looking face. Wearing angel wings and a little costume that makes her look as if she is an angel with steel wings.
Fuck you.
Terrible.
You're alive?
I wasn't even prepared to be thrown in. I thought I was just watching this.
No,
I thought you were what?
You were you're dead. No, you're dead. This is your corpse.
Super
Oh,
That is why her name is crossed out. She's
Jesus.
dead.
I thought you were just gonna straight up throw her in there, just nothing else.
No. She is dead.
I mean, I didn't do character creation, so I don't know anything.
That's totally okay. We'll just say that your character creation is that you're you with real life, nice butt.
That is
Whoa.
That is real life. I'll have you know.
That is exactly how she describes herself. We'll just say it has a nice,
Fair enough.
yeah,
That is not.
non-canon, but whatever. We'll just say that
Non-canon.
So please don't get to know. I'm just kidding.
please don't get to know.
Okay. Don't worry.
So, yes, but no, you just see the effeminate form that you would know as your friend Steel. Jokes aside about like how she looks and everything, she is dressed as an actual angel with steel wings that go forth. The crown itself is a crown of thorns brought upon her head. She wears this as you see her slowly drift back into the center of the backstage.
Excuse me, do you know how to get out of here? I'm trying to leave.
That's Angel. And I think she's dead. I'm gonna go over and poke her with my sword.
You poke her with your sword, and she falls to the ground, crashing as the metal wings break and shred beneath just the weight onto it falling at the ground. She is 100% dead.
Yes, he's dead.
How I really feel inside.
I still attempt to leave.
You go out back into the main atrium. You go to the now closed doors, and you give them a tug. They're locked.
What? What?
I like
Okay,
the idea that
I just
this
like
is where
back up. I just
Cammy
look around.
may, for even just a sliver of a moment, think, am I in a horror movie? Before regressing back to, no, everything's okay.
No, I'm just at this point. I'm like getting angry now because of how ridiculous this whole thing is. Because I've gotten stabbed, the popcorn was stale, the ale was flat, and quite honestly, the management here is terrible. Like, this is like a poor establishment. Why we got invited as VIP tickets, most of all, and we're getting treated like this. This is a violation of entertainment.
Straight up 1-star y'all coming.
I like how, like, Rob and Supreme are, like, handling the dead friend in front of them and be like, God damn it, another one of our friends are dead. And Cammy's just like, God damn it, I just want to leave.
Where's that fucking sign?
This place sucks.
You grab the sign from the flip table, and it just reads roll.
No, fuck you, Faust.
It doesn't change. This one just reads roll.
I just kind of come back over there. I'm like, guys, the gate's locked. I can't get out. Do you guys see an emergency exit?
No.
As you say that, you guys look to your left, and that left wing, suddenly an emergency exit like sign appears above as a door slowly opens.
Oh no.
Oh, thank God.
Fuck no, man, fuck that bullshit. I've seen enough. I read enough horror books.
Look, you guys do your thing. You stay here if you want. I'm gonna leave. I go through the emergency exit without even taking place.
And then there were two.
Yeah.
Corpse with you.
Cammy, the door closes behind you. You're in a dark room. As you are completely isolated, you turn around. The door is missing. You no longer feel anything. You wave your arms around you. You're in a dark, empty void. And as you're in the dark, empty void, you just feel a single hand on your shoulder. You want to play a game?
Oh! Not really. I'm trying to just leave this place.
Oh, let me help you leave. As you get your hand over your mouth and you're pulled into the darkness.
So he's dead.
You're fucked.
You wake up in a room surrounded by what looks to be a pleasant living room. Around your arms and legs are these ropes. You have no free will. You cannot move. And if you try to move, nothing occurs.
Okay, now this. All right, now I'm gonna. All right, now I'm gonna get mad. This is just ridiculous. I try to leave and they won't let me leave. This is considered kidnapping. I told you I'm not gonna drop this fucking bit until we stop.
I know. I just. It kills me in the best way.
Anyways, the sign said roll.
Anyways,
So yes, back to you guys. Cammy is gone. The sign that says exit dissipates.
So yeah, he's dead.
The other sign says fun house, and that sign now says playhouse.
How do we get up onto the catwalk? Is there any way up?
There is ropes, and you see the top of the catwalk goes further into the backstage. But you did hear clink, clank, clank as he went past the just because you guys give pretty decent perception, that you guys would have heard kind of like descending stair steps as he went past the actual curtain itself. You assume that there's probably a staircase in the back.
After the fucker.
After the fucker.
You want
Let's go. I'm not fucking rolling at that D100. I saw what happened last time.
Alright, playhouse or funhouse?
Oh, so we have to go to one of those.
Funhouse.
Yeah, that makes the most sense for a Zester to go to.
Alright. As they open the door in front of you, Cammy, opens as the room around you transforms. As the door physically opens, the room transforms with the door swinging open into what looks like a massive fun house. You see trampolines about you. You see ropes. You see nets. You see all these ladders and stuff. You see, and at the very top of the ladder, you see the gesture. All you guys two enter. You see Cammy roped up on a platform, a noose around his neck, and a trapdoor beneath his feet.
hey guys, I'm starting to think this isn't a fun house.
No, what
not.
What made you think that? Another voice says from a distance.
Well, considering that this management is shitty, they have violated multiple OSHA codes, and the fact that I'm currently tied up as well. I mean, I just started kind of thinking about it, and I've come to a theory that this is a sex dungeon. I'm pretty sure.
Ow!
You know what? That's a reasonable. I'm not gonna lie.
You know what? If Angel was the one DMing, maybe, but not me. No, this is a fun house. But no, so you guys do.
You're the one.
Hmm?
You were the one who was naked.
I went not by my choice.
Got a point.
The point.
I undressed him. I unleashed the beast. That massive thing between his legs.
Stop!
Oh my god.
What, the mouse?
Collar on.
Holy shit. Whew. So, as I was saying with the fun house.
This went from PG-13 to R-rated.
Yeah, R-rated very quickly.
What happens when?
That happens occasionally. So, you guys have roughly 160 feet in front of you. Between you and Cammy.
Oh, good, okay.
There
I
is-
my crossbow is 300 20 feet max. I'm going to fire at the rope.
Fuck it, fair enough. Fuck the running, I was about to say. Let's see if you hit. Who needs the obstacle course? Looks over. Fuck, what am I supposed to do?
13 probably does not hit. Sorry, Cammy.
Right? Okay. I assume you guys have seen Pirates of the Caribbean, right?
Caribbean, you mean?
Yes, yeah, Caribbean. That, I assume you guys have seen that scene where, like, Jack is about to be hung. Will throws the sword, and he's, like, standing on the sword, very, like haphazardly. It's kind of like that. The door is yet to drop, but Amleth, you're balancing on Robert's arrow.
Thanks, I guess.
That worked.
You could have aimed at the rope that's further around my neck, but I mean, shit, this works too, I guess.
Right.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with this.
You could take both. You could take another, like, either, you know, shots or whatever, or you can try to run closer and get through the gauntlet. You guys see those high horses you have to jump over. There's the trampolines, kind of like these really tight held cow skins that you got to jump over a piranha pit, and then finally the jungle swing.
I'm going to run forward, and at this moment, I am going to mention that I have a passive perception of 16 because I took the observant feat. Yeah, I'm going to run forward.
Oh, okay. In that case, you run forward, and you can see that as you would have jumped over the horses, there is a pitfall trap. So instead, you just jump around them. You kind of just jump on top of the horse, the little I always forget what it's called. Is that like gymnastic thing, the little fucking pedestal thing? But basically, you leapfrog over it, land properly to the side of the hole, and continue running.
It's really ungraceful and clumsy, right?
Absolutely. He's going like, oh god. Almost
Ouch,
like,
my boat.
yeah, almost about to fall into the hole, lands back on, like, okay, we're good.
First try.
Nice try. Robert, you're able to follow him now that he's putting out the holes. Now you guys have the skins. Give me athletic checks to jump over the piranha pit, or you may do another shot at Amleth. Or, sorry, Cammy.
Another shot.
Alright, go ahead and give me another shot.
17.
There we go. As the arrow flies, or bolt flies, it sinks into the rope, cutting it in half. Or not completely in half, like splitting it, and you see the rope start undoing itself. Not fully done out, but it's still a very solid hit. One more bolt, you should be down.
Might as well. I can rise to hit it from this distance.
May as well. Supreme, would you like to try to jump the piranha pit?
19.
Yeah. I rolled an athletics of 16.
Alright, so mid-air, you jump over the piranha pit, not even ignoring the platform next, grabbing the jungle gym kind of rope. As you're swinging...
Walker died.
As you're... Oh no, Rocco! Welcome back. So as you jump from over the piranha pit, you go so far with your weight physically pushing you as the gravity carries. You grab the rope on the other side and start swinging. And as you swing, the bolt flies right by you, almost cutting your rope as it cuts Cammy's rope. Cammy, you fall. The noose comes loose around your neck. You can breathe easily again. As Rocco, you land on the other side.
And my legs and hands are still bound, or is it just my hands?
Yes, your hands and legs are still bound.
Is there any more obstacles between me and Cammy?
No. But as you approach him, Cammy, you stand up. Fully up and aware. You're not able to stop your movement. What weapons do you have?
Oh!
Me?
Yeah.
A dagger and a hand axe.
Alright, you wield your dagger and your hand axe. And let's see. It's gonna be disadvantaged because you're being puppeted. Swing at Supreme with does a 15 hit you?
No.
No, you go to swing wildly. Cammy being swung as if like a Muppet gone crazy. Kermit's grabbed an axe and gone nuts. He fucking reaches his arms stiffly out at you with very little finesse and skill that Cammy usually displays here when he wields his weapons. It's this messy, swinging mess as if someone who isn't really sure how to move the body. Rocco, what would you like to do?
Do I see any, like, strings?
Yes, he has ropes around his arms and his legs.
Let me just check my abilities. Yeah, I'm just gonna slash at the ropes with my longsword.
All right, give me an attack roll. The attack roll was too powerful. He had to leave.
Not like sorry, guys.
He had to celebrate for a second.
Yeah, I'll give you guys. I'll give you one sec. Well, 1 second. Oh fuck yeah! Oh, it comes back just like, oh fuck yes.
Okay. What?
So,
damn it.
what's your attack roll, Rock?
Yeah. Oh, shit, did we lose him again?
Dude,
I rolled a 10.
10. Okay, you're able to cut the ropes, but they're not, like, cut all the way through. They're kind of like the first shot from Robert's bolt. This time, though, Cammy swings. Now that you're closer, doesn't have to really aim or finesse. Just stabbing the knife upwards. Does an 18 hit you?
Yes.
Cammy, without your will, you stab your friend, and you see his blood run down your hand warm.
It's gross. That's so gross. Oh, I'm so sorry. I did not mean to do that. Oh, God.
Taking 4 points of damage from the dagger.
All right.
With that, Rob, would you also like to try to jump the piranha pit, or you just kind of watch them handle their stuff from there?
Is the jester still above?
Yes, he's above.
How far?
About 80 feet, marionetting Cammy.
I fire a bolt at that fuck.
All right, let's see it.
Why attack Cammy when I can attack you so?
Fair enough.
I'm going to assume the 10 does not hit him.
No, it hits the catwalk right beneath him. But you do
Yeah,
notice,
fuck.
to your right, you do follow the catwalk. The staircase is there.
Up the stairs
All right.
and action swords.
Sweet, you run up the stairs, angry as shit. It is about 80 feet up, so if you want, you can get all the way to the top with your full movement and action. Or you can be 20 feet away from him with your action still.
20 feet away, Gerda is still within plenty of distance to fire another bolt.
Amazing. You quickly, bonus action, you grab a bolt, load it, fire at him. Let's see your attack action.
Does 19 hit?
That hits. He... let's see if he can concentrate on piloting Cammy still. He can't. You hit his hand, piercing it. He drops your left arm, Cammy. Your left arm, the loop comes off of it. You're now in control of your left arm.
I swing my axe right over myself and get the other rope.
You swipe
Ropes.
it. Go ahead and give me an attack roll.
With my hand axe, that is going to be a 15.
You hit. You cut the rest of the ropes. You are now free, Cammy. No longer bound by this curse. The jester turns to you. Curses. And as one last bite before getting caught, he goes to tackle you, Robert, off the catwalk.
Oh?
Does an 18 hit your AC?
Yes, because I put away my sword and shield.
Alright. He grabs you. You guys go flying off the 80-foot edge.
I'm going to punch the fuck as we go down.
Oh yeah, you guys are fighting just like anime style, punching. Buh, buh, buh. You're just beating his ass. Go ahead and give me an acrobatics check to see if you can put him below you and crush him instead of you.
14?
14. You barely barely push him down. You guys are fighting, fist fighting. Let me see how his roll. Yep, barely. Oh my god, by 1 point. You grab him, and he's holding you, angry. And as you turn just before hitting the ground, you land on top of him. You hear his back break beneath him.
Get fucked.
Alright, this is ridiculous. I just kind of walk over and I just pull out my hand axe. I'm like, really, dude? This was so unnecessary, and you brought me yourself to this. I just fucking, like, right on the fucking head with that hand axe.
Just boosh, you destroy him. Beneath the human surface, no blood comes out. Beneath, you just see a wooden brain. And it ticks like clockwork.
I'm grabbing that brain.
You hold it forth, and within your head, you just hear laughing. Go ahead and give me a wisdom saving throw, Robert.
Oh fuck.
Oh boy. Angel.
I'm so sorry.
What'd you roll?
4.
Jesus fucking Christ.
This is the second time I fell victim to a enchantment spell.
As you hold aloft the brain, the laughter infects you. You start to laugh and giggle and laugh and giggle, and you just can't stop laughing. It really hurts as your smile starts to go wider and wider. You can't breathe. You start smiling, and all of a sudden, you slam the brain into your head.
Ouch.
You guys see the physical pieces, the splinters sink into his skin, piercing through the head and the skull. In your head, Robert, you hear laughing, and you hear your own thoughts start to fade out. No longer
Okay, how far is the Pinalo pit is from me?
is the what pits? Like
The
40 feet.
Okay, dashing right into the Pinalo pit I go.
All
taking
right.
this fucker with me.
Never mind. Fuck the fight. Robert, as you're changing, you just hear, no, no, as you fucking jump into the piranha pit, sacrificing yourself.
Get fucked.
Around you two, Candy and Supreme, you guys see the illusion break. You guys are in an actual fun house now, part of a theater. You guys see little games and like wooden, like little balls to roll and knock over wooden pins. All the stuff disappears. The piranha pit gone. Now you just see Robert dead in a ball pit. In a distance, you see steel hanging from what looks like a lamp.
Wait, I died in a ball pit?
Yes.
Oh fuck, it's the Trisco ball pit.
Oh no, Twitch.
I'm gonna run to Robert and cast Cure Wounds on him. See if
Okay.
that does
You're
anything.
Yeah, he is very dead. You see, before the actual spell broke, the piranhas had to actually kill him and the gesture for the spell to be broken.
Well, that was anticlimactic. I just kind of say out loud and I just look around for an exit. Or actually, no, I just look around at the games and I just say to Supreme, I'm like, hey, you wanna play a game?
You fuckers, get out of my body.
You don't
Leaves
think
him
we
to
should like?
rot.
You don't think we should like carry these guys' bodies like?
Yeah.
I mean,
somewhere?
quite honestly-
Steel, Robert, all dead within the theater.
Hey, quite honestly, you guys were out and ready to attack as soon as you guys got here, so my trust for you is, like, down here versus, like, what normally would be, like, up here, okay?
At that point,
However,
kind of.
I just like put my head into my palm on my face, just go, oh my god.
Yeah.
now, I will ask again, do you want to play a game?
Yeah, I'll play a game.
You guys, we fade out as you guys play some some fucking bowling, and it just flashes through the theater as you see the gesture on the ground, dead beside you guys. Robert in the ball pit, me, just hanging there as like a marionette.
So hanging about.
Bloody, yeah. Steel wings wrapped around her, piercing her. All these people within the crowd that were turned into puppets by this man. This serial murderer. Outside, all the puppets now decommissioned, flat, laying face down. And as it leans out, your guys' carriages leave. And that is the end of our Halloween tale.
I just think the most anticlimactic way to end this. Like, fuck this, fine, into Piranha I go.
Hey, I thought it was
Yeah,
smart. I thought it was fucking smart. I was like, you know what? That's fair.
Yeah, honestly, I was very surprised that was the first thing that you just kind of came up with. Like, it sounded like you were just thinking about it the entire time. Like you were just wanting to just jump into the piranha pit.
Intrusive thoughts one.
Intrusive thoughts one and Robert Whitting.
Yeah.
Oh goodness, that was a lot of fun. Thank you guys for letting me
That
know.
was definitely fun. I did like that. However, I still do have some complaints that I need to find.
Going to the
As
manager.
do I.
I like to imagine you guys leave and like you guys do eventually take the bodies, but like you go by the manager's office, you pick up that note, spit on the Muppet, and say, "I will report this to the government."
Consider yourself shut down.
I'm still going to haunt these fuckers now.
Robert, you wake up as they're leaving. You look down. You have wooden hands.
I can't stop. I can't stop.
You have no cock. It's sad.
Oh, fuck!
Did you just turn into a Ken?
He turned into a Ken doll. As you guys leave, one of the puppets stand up. It is you, Robert.
I'm going to beat your fuckers' ass.
Fuckers left me in there.
Fuckers let me die to just go ball pit.
Oh my goodness, what a good time. Honestly,
I'm like, the fight fucking sucked.
I feel that. I'll help you take revenge.
And if you like that video and like to see more content, please drop a like and subscribe to Wolfer28, or give us a follow and a rating on both Spotify and iTunes as Bardiclogs. Thank you very much, and we hope to see you next time.